Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 10 of our playthrough of the Forest of Drizzling Rain. So yeah, but before we get into today's episode, I want to give a little bit of a disclaimer here. I apologize if my memory is a little bit wonky with this game. It's been a minute since I've actually played and recorded the Forest of Drizzling Rain. Of course, I've been out of town for Thanksgiving, and I think I mentioned it on an episode or two ago. If I didn't, I'll re-say it here. I had another one a week before Thanksgiving Day, so yeah, definitely a lot of traveling and just haven't really done a lot of recording as of late, so yeah. But I will try to summarize the last episode here from what I can remember. So I think we were exploring the annex a little bit more because the caretaker gave us a key to, I think, like the kids' playroom and some other locked area within the annex. We found that one kid, Ayuko I think is her name, and then we chased her to some forest. She wanted to go past the gate. We wouldn't really let her. The caretaker got her. We had another situation with her father getting mad at us, making some mean remarks, and then he went his way, caretaker went his own way, and we kind of just ended up in this spot right here. So yeah, at least I think that's what I remembered. Hopefully, we'll see. Now, where I'm supposed to go, that's the million-dollar question. I think... I don't really know, actually. Wrong button. That old woman keeps needing breaks and never makes it up here. I told her to go on ahead, so I won't be moving for a while. I like her to do the waiting for once. I see. Now, we've already helped you. Or maybe not. You're quite the big... No, we did. She's the one that we gave the veggies to, I think. So maybe there's another a request that she has for us. You're quite the big eater for a young girl. I can't believe you picked every wild veggie in the village. But a young person like you having a big appetite is a good thing. Ah, I see. Okay, so she's just complimenting... what we done for her, I guess. Okay. Not again, he's barely doing any climbing. On most days, he just leaves me behind and climbs all the way himself. When will he ever be able to look at these flowers together? Sorry about that. Okay. I don't recognize you. The shrine is too busy today with preparations for the festival. Guess my only choice is to hang out here. Now, can we walk in here? The village clinic, now that I think about it, I can smell that very particular disinfectant-like hospital smell. Okay, so we cannot walk in there then. So it appears we're not supposed to go here. I'm trying to remember... Oh, no. I think I remember. The store, he wanted, was it something crunchy? I don't quite remember. I think he wanted like some sort of like snack or something. Before we head over there, I just want to see if there's anything like new. Because again, with these styles of games, you never really know what might happen. Oh. Like this for an example. You don't know a thing about fishing. I guess we got another situation here. Seriously, nothing amazing like the big Azakawa even exists. The best this place has is small carp. I'm not joking around, I swear I've seen it. My old master hooked it right in this very spot. You can't prove that, who's gonna believe that crap? Say that nonsense for after you hook something big. Just because you always catch bigger fish than me. Fine, I'll show you. I'll catch the big Azakawa. But I really have no luck with fishing. Hey, you fish too, don't you? If you catch the big Azakawa, will you let me know? Huh? What's the big Azakawa? How do you not know? It's the biggest fish in this lake. Pulling up a big strong fish that seems impossible with your own rod. There's nothing cooler than that. It's every fisherman's dream. My master caught the thing all on his own. He was a kid at the time, but he prioritized his dream over homework. But I can't do much if people keep saying the fish doesn't even exist. That's why I need to prove that the big Azakawa exists. I'm counting on you. I sense you've got real talent. Ah. Catch the big Izakawa request received. Now would it be... I don't know actually where it would be at. Oh, we have 5 tickets. I don't remember grabbing 5, but I guess we got it from somewhere. Okay. Right, I do remember... I tried the fishing thing, and... Right, there was that one fish that... No, it was like a few times where I was like mashing the A button, and I just could not land it at all. Maybe I think I mentioned it before, maybe I just gotta use like a mouse or something. Today's the day I catch the big Izakawa. Oh, I got something. Oh, I think this is it. This is that Lumi Luck doll that the town hall made, right? Well, can we have the doll, perhaps? I guess not. Kinda sucks to see some litter in the pond though, or well, lake, not pond, sorry. The lake really is a boring place. I doubt the big Izakawa even exists. I've never seen a shadow that big. Fishing in the mountain streams might even be more fun than this. There's salmon, trout, but it's harder to catch fish up there. The weather's nice, but it's very windy. Perhaps it'll be cloudy tomorrow. There's lots of rivers and lakes in this area, so we have it rough with floods every year. I already know the fish, so I'm good. What about you? This lunch is so good. It's actually pretty... Sorry, I'm actually a pretty picky about food. Same. This restaurant's food is kind of plain, but I really enjoy it. I could also maybe like look up something online perhaps about the whole like fishing thing, because I don't know if like the mouse would really actually make a difference, or if it would even like work to begin with. Maybe I just suck at pressing the A button quickly though, to be fair. I wish they built a big supermarket or convenience store in this village. I mean, there's one in the next village. That's just so unfair. I say next village, but there are 2 mountains between here and there. Ah. The kid looks happy and is purring energetically. Good, good. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the pause there, I had to go take my dog outside for a walk. Okay, there's a sign saying out on patrol. Alright, we'll leave you be then. What about down... Right, we can't go down there. So I guess we'll go over here then. What about you? Nope. Oh, a different conversation perhaps? So, about the food stall for the festival this year. What? Didn't we already decide what the main stall would be? Well, my husband was hospitalized yesterday. That sucks. Really, I'm sorry to hear that. But now who will be our cook this year? We're all busy ourselves and my husband can't cook. Right, not to mention there aren't many women helping either. Are there any other men in the village who are good at cooking? Were you eavesdropping? If you have time for that, then find a man from the village who can cook. Really? You'll find someone for us? Well then please find us 3 potential cooks. Then we'll interview them all. So make sure to bring us good candidates. Male chef search request received. Ah. Without the main stall, we'll only have stalls for games and sweets. Well, you know, my husband's so young, and he can't cook at all. Are there any men in this village who are good at cooking? None of the older men will work, they can't even find their underwear. I never thought my husband would need hemorrhoid surgery. Look here, this is the real thing. It doesn't shine, but... Mumble. Huh? Worthless if it doesn't shine. I'll give you a discount, mumble. Oh, I fell asleep. I dreamt about when I was a jeweler. Do I have to recruit as a chef? I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice. Oh wait, no, I can hit the B button. Okay. Because it said 3 candidates, so I don't know if it's like wise to pick like 3 random dudes for an example. Maybe I should kind of like hear like their dialogues a little bit. Whoops, not hear, but see their dialogues first and then kind of like evaluate if they're good enough for the event. I don't really know. This river here's called Kachinawa Creek, however you pronounce that correctly. Alright, I'm back again. Sorry for stepping away. Any idea what it means? I have no clue, honestly. Apparently it means snake, but why would they name a normal small river like this one after a snake? I mean, a river kind of like looks like a snake's like movement, you know? I kind of get it. Why can I'm hitting the B button like the other dude. Oh well, I guess that one didn't let me hit B. But either way, he declined it. So that means, I should be fine to ask, then. I don't know if this guy's really gonna be good, but... What, a chef for a food stall? Yeah, I can make some pretty fancy dishes. I wouldn't mind making a special dish for everyone. Okay then, I'll go see the ladies later. Found a member for a male chef search. Now we need 2 more then. Okay. So, good thing we kind of went back. Okay. Now, before we go to the store though, we have this individual. So you stopped by today too. That's right, mister. I want that stamp. Finally, it's my chance to give out the Kuchinawa Creek stamp, however you pronounce that word. But I've waited so long that I want to give it to someone who truly is worthy. So here's a fun quiz for you. In which hand am I holding the creek stamp in? Now, last time I went with left. And if my odds work out in my favor... Splendid. Correct. Thank you. So we need one at the mine and that doctor area, so maybe we'll get that later at some point. I'm not really certain, honestly. Feels like I fulfilled my life's mission. It's hot, so I'm heading home now. You go on ahead and do that, mister. So we found one there. Before we talk to the lady, I'm pretty sure there's a path over here. I was wrong. Hey, miss. Hello. Oh my. Me? Is that you? Huh? It's been so long. I'm glad you look well, but I'm so sorry. I'm about to go to the clinic. Oh? Where was I going again? Oh, you were going to the clinic. Oh yes, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Oh, me. It's been so long. I'll take you to the clinic. Oh, me, you're so sweet. Okay then, let's go. You know, honestly, it really is like a sad thing. Just kind of, you know, seeing, you know, family and someone you care about, you know, get older and unfortunately start developing these kind of like symptoms, you know. But are you sure you don't mind taking me? A girl your age would rather go play somewhere, right? This time she thinks I'm a kid. Of course it's okay. Well, if you want to play, you can go do that first. Granny can play with you too if you want. We could play tag, go fishing, or whatever else you want. You're so kind. When I want to play, I'll come straight to you. Please do. There's no need to rush. Alright, let's get you on to the clinic here. Maybe this is when we can get our stamp. So that's why you brought that old lady here. She's really starting to lose it. She doesn't even need to, but she comes here every day. Oh, I see. Also, sorry if there's some like squeak kind of sound in the video. My dog, I think, is playing with his toy in the background, so apologies if that sounds kind of off on the mic here. Still, if she gets lost, it'll be my problem. Oh my, what an adorable young lady. Oh, don't do that. She's the one who brought you here. That's right, she did. Thank you. I'll give you some candy in return. Don't forget to share now. Received a lot of blue hard candy. Oh, I guess that'll work out for the one guy. The caretaker. Wow, they're so pretty. Thank you. These candies are the same color as the stones that used to be mined in the village. Oh, the luminous stones? That's them. You sure know a lot for someone so young. Don't try eating the real thing. Just hold on to them tightly. But you shouldn't look at them for too long either. Don't forget that. That's kind of interesting. Maybe it has something to do with something like the lore and like the story that they kind of like grew up with. Like if you look at the stone too much, then something not so good will happen potentially. I'm not certain though. Ma'am, just let the girl go home. Oh, sorry, you just look so much like me. It's okay. Well, I'll be on my way then. Okay, thanks. You look a little better than yesterday. What are you planning on doing today? I found a place connected to my dad, so I want to go there. Did you now? You don't have to rush it so much. Well, I guess walking around is better than staying cooped up in that archive. Yes, I think so too. Oh, that's right. Do you know who has the key to the shrine right now? No, I can't say that I do. Oh, okay. Well, hold up. Can I get my stamp though? I didn't buy any snacks, but I did get some candy. There really are beautiful blue candies. Candy is a snack too. I think Kataro will eat them. Hopefully. I guess we're skipping on ahead or something. I hurried back as fast as I could. I'm sure everyone's waiting. Now, I guess I could save here real quick. What are we? About 18 minutes? Okay. Now, I want to look at the stamp rally. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the, like, the doctor's office. Town. Yeah. So I kind of wonder why. It might be a different kind of, like, event that I just can't get it yet. Okay, so I can't go back anyways. Okay. I guess we'll head over here then. Right. Well, hopefully we didn't need to find two other guys immediately. I hope not. I guess we'll find out down the line. Alright, Mr. Caretaker. I have something with a crunch here. Oh, you're not there. Maybe in your room, perhaps? Hopefully. We'll just kind of pass that chair there. Head on over there. Hey, hey. That lost girl made it home safely. And I got your message on my pager, but I couldn't buy any sweets. I was given some candy though. Are these okay with you? Oh, is candy not what you wanted? What are you talking about? Huh? But you messaged me to... It said come back to the archive, didn't it? Ah. It appears someone... Yeah, I don't need to go there. It's pretty obvious she probably was the one that wanted the candy. Miko. Well, no, didn't she give us the pager, or unless she... Maybe she has like a third one then? I don't really know. Miko, so you were in the archive. I'm the one who sent the pager message. Ah, yeah, okay. Huh? The caretaker doesn't even know how to use a pager, so I sent that as an example when I was teaching him. So that's why you were making a strange face. Then Miko, did you need something from me? Not really. I was just wondering what you were wandering around for. Oh, Miko, do you want some sweets? Why don't you and the caretaker just eat them yourselves? Maybe something's bothering her, perhaps? I don't really know. She's gone. What have you been doing in the village since yesterday? Oh yeah, I wanted to find some information about my parents outside the archive. Don't do anything that makes you stand out. I didn't plan on doing anything like that. I can't have your presence causing rumors. You manage this place, right? Do you know anything about my parents? I would assume probably not. Nothing. Yeah, I didn't think so. I really feel like you don't trust me, but I don't understand why you ban things without telling me why. I'm sure you don't want to, but I want you to tell me why. Alrighty. I said no. Miko? Who is she arguing with? Said the officer again. Maybe her parents, perhaps? Yep, here we go. Miyako, you're skipping school again? Come on, let's go back. Or maybe that's her teacher, perhaps? Not like a parent or guardian? I'm not certain, though. No. Hey, do you know why you're not fitting in at school? Your classmates tell me you always say weird things. I hear voices, I don't want to go that way. Are you saying you see ghosts or something? I guess kids do have phases like this growing up, but you should stop being weird and try to fit in with the other kids. Why do I have to hear things like that from my teacher? I don't even care about being friends with the kids at the school. Then you'll have to study hard like me and get into a school in the city. So all the more reason for you to go back to school. Or would you rather... The kids at school keep treating you like the weird girl. That doesn't seem like an appropriate conversation with a student. Alrighty, I'm back again. Sorry for the pause there, I had to move my laundry to the dryer. Anyways, the teacher, right? You're from the school, right? I don't think that's a very nice thing to say. Shiori. It's you, from yesterday. I see, so you and Miyako know each other. Miyako, a middle school student, shouldn't have older friends like this. Wait, you're not from the village, are you? Well, if it isn't Korotaro, you're still the caretaker of this place. I see, still not speaking, huh? Miyako, I don't want this place to be a bad influence on you. It won't be just school. You won't fit in anywhere in Azakwa village. So, what's the big deal about that? You really don't get it. If something happens to a person like you in this village, nobody will help you. They'll just abandon you. You'll be treated like an outcast for the rest of your life. just like the caretaker here. Ah, so we're getting some lore here. Okay, so that's kind of interesting because originally, okay, I see some pieces kind of falling into place. So I've always had this question on why the caretaker is so like hesitant on us actually going out and about. Originally, he was like, I don't want you leaving the archive. You're to stay put here. And I said it through, past episodes. Why? I came to this place to find out about like my parents, my family heritage, however you want to word it. So I mean, why not? As the story progresses, questions start to add up more and more, but now I think one of the big ones get answered here. I think maybe it's not the full thing, but I think a big component of it is that if we stand out too much, if we mess around with the villagers too much, if they start getting this bad kind of vibe of us, we could be outcasted or potentially something worse could happen to us. And it's more so him being like, look, I'm outcasted, unfortunately. People don't really talk to me at all here. And I don't really want the same for you, for an example. Maybe not, I don't really know. Because like, I can definitely see this village being so like, I guess like tight-knitted, however you want to word it, that they would do some stupid stuff to get us on out of here if we step out of line or do something that they don't like. Maybe? I'm not entirely certain. You see a glimpse of that when like a fight kind of broke out. Now, of course, that was a whole different situation, but it tells me that they're not afraid to be violent if they kind of get, pushed into, a corner and they kind of feel that kind of way towards us being like an outsider, kind of like looking around and whatnot. I don't really know. I could be right, I could be wrong, but I think something like that is at play. So, yeah. What? Now do you understand, Miyako? So just stop this. Oh, Miyako, wait. What's going on here? Officer Mochizuki, what's going on? I'm getting some bad vibes here. Oh, sorry. I'm a trainee teacher at Miyako's school. I came to bring her back. All of you just stop. Why do you all insist on crawling around me like some leeches? I don't get it. Why can't you just let me be? Miyako. That's right. Back off, dude. I love the caretaker more and more. Originally, I was questionable about him. Like, I didn't think he was like a weird like guy or anything like that, but it definitely was like off-putting at the beginning with him at least like not wanting us to like leave the archives. But now that we get more answers, I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, I get where you're coming from now. You don't really like talk or anything like that, which is fine, but I think you were just doing that to keep us safe and not harmed or anything like that from the villagers, so yeah. Hey, Kotaro, what are you trying to do? I'm sure you're worried about Miko, but being forceful like this won't get through to her. Excuse me? This has nothing to do with you. I think it has everything to do with us. You're being weird, you're being dumb, you're being disrespectful, and I'm not having it. No, you can't have her. Kotaro, you get it right. She needs to face reality and shape up before it's too late. Pardon me, you're a trainee teacher, right? Yes. I've received word from Miyako's parents. They said to bring her home if she was found. That's right. Even the officer's like, yeah, no. I'll just take her back to her parents. She's not going back to school with you. I mean, so here's the thing. I know I'm messing around with this teacher. Like, one, I don't like him. Let's just get that out of the way. Two, sure, there is some truth to that. That maybe like how do I want to word it? He could definitely word these things better and not just be, you know, like disrespectful and whatnot, be so forceful and rude. But you can word it in a sense that it's like, hey, like, you could do whatever you want. I realistically cannot stop you. I can't. You're going to keep running away regardless. I get it. But at the end of it, if you don't straighten up a little bit, you will be outcasted in this town, and things are going to be much more difficult when you get older as an adult and whatnot. I don't want that for you. If that's what you want to do, then okay. Consequences will follow, but I'm just trying to help. But in this kind of sense, I feel like he's being a little bit like rude and whatnot. What I'm trying to get at is there's better ways to word these kind of things towards, you know, I guess like children or teens. And honestly, even some adults need to hear it too when, you know, they're not really doing something that they're, you know, not supposed to do. Because, like, again, technically, yes, you're not really meant to skip school. You shouldn't. And I get that these people have a job to do and whatnot. So it's something that I've always loved to do with these kind of like disagreements or debates or arguments or whatever the thing is, or however you want to word it, that there's always two sides to the coin, right? I always like to look at both perspectives because I feel like if you're so far into one and you just don't really care about the other side, I don't think you're really doing a good job at, you know, how do I want to word it? Like de-escalating or trying to at least like reason with the other side. If you're just so far into, I only think this way and this way only, I don't think it's a healthy way to live. I think it's important that we respect the other side in a sense. I know not for maybe every situation, but many situations, you get the point that it's like, I don't agree with it, but you can think that way if you want to. And in this case, guys, I'm a teacher. She needs to be in school. But I get where you're coming from. Maybe let me try to not be so like rude and forceful onto her, and let me try being a more respectful teacher towards her. But unfortunately, that's not really what's happening with this teacher. Her parents told you that. Yes, and as a trainee teacher, I'm sure you're very busy too. I'll take over from here. Could you let the school know? Alright, I understand. Oh, right. Hey, you. Yes? You shouldn't get too involved with this village. It's already gotten around that you took Ayuko out. Boo-hoo. Let him think that. You know, it's something that really sucks a lot with people that just gossip, you know? Whether it's like family, or voice crack there, sorry, or like a friend group, maybe a work environment, and they do all this, you know, whispering and chattering and this and that around each other, except you, until finally something kind of falls, and then you kind of overhear something, and then it's like, you really thought of me in that kind of way? And you just didn't really care to talk to me? And find out if it really is or isn't true? And that's the thing that sucks, you know, because it's like, you could be so far on the right, and you may not have done it. In her case, she didn't do it. The girl ran to us. And yet, unfortunately, people are going to be like, I don't believe you. You're an outsider. And you can argue, you can kick and scream all day and night, and it won't do anything. They're not going to believe you regardless. So, I know of me, I guess like giving like life advice, because why not? Not like I'm some like wise dude or anything like that. I am fumbling with so much stupidity. I worded that weird. I'm overflowing with stupidity is the phrase that I like to say about myself. But it's just one of those things where I've gotten to a point that I don't think anything like that has happened like recently, but like years ago, when like I guess like a friend group and stuff like that. Like thankfully for like the most part, my friends like know to like talk to me about certain things and whatnot. But how do I want to word it? It's not necessarily with me per se. It's sometimes like I'll get people like come to me for like advice and whatnot, and some situations like that kind of like arise, and I kind of tell them, you just gotta let it go, let them think that way. And then usually, well, it upsets me because like I know I'm not. And I'm like, I believe you. I don't think you did this. I know you didn't. But you just gotta let it go and let them, you know, think that kind of way. Let it go. Let them walk. People, for some reason, more than ever, want an argument. They want a spark to happen. That's just what people do, unfortunately. You know? And the best thing that you can do is de-escalate it. Don't give them what they want. If someone says some things or this and that and you say it's not true, and you're honest about it, you didn't actually do it. Now if you did do it, then yeah, own up to it. But let's say in a situation like her here, you didn't do it. Sir, I didn't do that. I've said it multiple times. But we don't believe you. You're an outsider. The people have spoken. Okay. You can go now. That's it. I don't have nothing else to say to you. And then they might say something of the sort like, aren't you gonna talk back? Are you just gonna take that? Aren't you gonna get mad, angry? And it's like, no. I can't change your mind. It doesn't matter what I say to you. You have it in your head to the point that you're not gonna move regardless. So no. It's a waste of time. I'm not gonna do it with you. And you just let it walk. Alright, I'm back. Had to go do something real quick, but yeah, I'll leave that at that for now, so yeah, it is what it is. It kind of sucks when these kind of situations gonna happen, but as always, just let it walk. There's no point giving it the attention that they want it to have, so just let it be. Do your thing, keep working hard, and accomplish your goals, you know? That's all I can really tell you. Hopefully some get where I'm coming from. I could have worded that all better, but anyways. Sorry, I couldn't just stand by and watch. I had to say something. It's okay, don't worry about it. I couldn't keep quiet about that teacher's attitude either. He was the one causing trouble for you too. No, it's fine. And you try to help too, Kotaro. Thanks. Anyways, things seem to have calmed down, but it looks like Miyako has run off again. I doubt she'll listen to me if I try to talk to her. Then I'll look for her. I don't want to leave her like that. Thanks. I know you're busy too. Yes. Third floor balcony. Okay, I got it. Thanks, Kotaro. Do you say anything else? I think Miyako will listen to you. Sorry, but please try talking to her. And then I have no idea where the caretaker went, but yeah. Well, hold up. I just realized we're like almost like 40 minutes in. I will definitely stop there because I did not intend for this episode to be that lengthy, but that's okay. That's okay. I think that's gonna be it. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.